Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about this one. Before this video starts, YouTube says a large percentage of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. Subscribing is totally free, and these videos take me so much effort. I have to make my bed every single time I make a video, so subscribing would be totally appreciated. And at any point you hate me, you can unsubscribe. The Nike ZoomX Dragonflies versus the Nike Air Zoom Victories. Which shoe is better and which shoe is right for you? Let's talk about it. These shoes are very similar in some ways, but also very different in other ways. Let's start out by talking about the facts and then kind of get into my opinion on what these shoes would be best for. The worst part about this video right now is I have the spikes in because I was using them for a little bit, doing some strides, and I'm trying to get kind of an idea of what they feel like, and now they are so hard to handle and I keep stabbing myself. The Nike ZoomX Dragonfly comes in at $150. It is labeled as a 1500 meter shoe up until a 10K shoe. It is 4.7 ounces in a men's size 9, and it fits true to size. The Nike Air Zoom Victories come in at $180. They are 4.6 ounces in a men's size 9, so a little bit lighter, and they also run true to size. The Nike Air Zoom Victories have a carbon fiber plate, and on top of that they also have this Air Zoom unit. The upper is the latest version of Flyknit called Atom Knit. The upper is super breathable. You're not gonna trap in a whole lot of sweat. It's not gonna absorb a whole lot of water. The ZoomX is super lightweight, super responsive, and the shoe is very hard to bend. It's very snappy when you're up on your toes running fast. The Nike ZoomX Dragonfly does not have a carbon fiber plate. It has some sort of plate in there. I can't keep track of them all considering there's so many, but at the end of the day you just need to know that it does not bend. It's super hard to bend. It has that ZoomX cushioning, the same thing in the other spike, the same thing in the next percents. It's super lightweight, super responsive. The upper is a little bit more than what you're gonna find on the Nike Air Zoom Victories, but still very lightweight. Not a whole lot going on up there. Super breathable still. You still have these lines throughout it. Make it super breathable. You're still not going to trap in a whole lot of sweat or water. Both laces are notched, so you're going to be able to tie them down tight and they're not going to move a whole lot. I really like that they've thrown in these laces. They do kind of feel weird at first, but then you kind of realize their purpose. It's so you can tie it down and the shoelaces aren't going to move a whole lot, so you're going to lock in place, and I really like that. Both of the soles of the shoes are tied into the shoe. You're not going to have any slippage going on there, and that's especially nice for me who is running sockless. Now let's talk about the shoes and what I think they're each going to be great at. So the Nike ZoomX Dragonflies I am very fond of. I think they are a fantastic shoe. I love the way they look. I think they're amazing. I'm going to be wearing this shoe for the 5K, the 10K, and possibly the 3Ks. 3K, 5K indoor, 5K, 10K outdoor. I think this shoe is fantastic. When I put this shoe on, I feel like there's a lot underneath my foot, even more so than what is on the Air Zoom Victories, and that is why I'm going to be using this shoe for more of a longer distance. It's marketed as a 15 to 10K shoe, but I think it's really going to excel in that 5K, 10K distance on the track. I can't stress enough that it feels so nice to have something underneath your foot, especially when you're spending, 14, 13, all the way up to 32 minutes on the track. It's gonna, you need something underneath your foot, and I think it's gonna help a lot to have this shoe on your foot. And with having something underneath your foot, the shoe is still very light, almost as light as the Air Zoom Victories, so that is super nice to have in those longer distances. Now the Air Zoom Victories are also fantastic. They have that carbon fiber plate in there, so it is very nice to have that, and it's very springy. This shoe is a little bit more aggressive in my opinion, and I think this shoe is going to be fantastic for your 800 mile and even 3K. It is listed as a 800 to 5K shoe. I don't think I'm going to wear this shoe in the 5K. I think it's a little aggressive for that, and I think the Dragonfly would do a better job in the 5K, but I can see myself wearing this in the 3K. The 3K is still a faster race, so I think the shoe would hold up good in there, but I think the shoe is really going to shine in the 800 mile. It has that ZoomX, so it's still got a little bit of cushion in there, but in the toe of this shoe, I can't stress this enough, this Air Zoom unit and the carbon fiber plate it's so hard to bend, and you're gonna get so much spring out of really getting up on your toes and running fast. So to kind of recap it, for me, like I said, this is personal preference, but I've laid out the facts for you guys, and you guys can kind of make your own judgment from here. But 5K, 10K, 800 mile, 3K, you know, it really just depends. At the end of the day, you need to realize that both of these shoes are fantastic. They are both state-of-the-art, they're both lightweight, they're both responsive, they're both, you know, breathable. Everything about these shoes is fantastic. I think Nike has done a fantastic job with their spikes here recently, and I'm blessed to be at a Nike school and be able to wear these now. But that is basically it for the whole video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope this gave you a little bit of insight on which shoe you should pick for yourself. I hope you find the right fit for you. At the end of the day, it's all about what you feel comfortable in and what you feel confident in stepping on that start line. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you all in the next one.